hundreds of thousands, millions of followers every day. And she still hasn't said anything. Just pretending like life is great in Paris.
Is it her place to say something?
I mean, probably not, considering she's going to be indicted for anything she would say.
There's some very, very close people that are watching, and they're pissed because of the simple fact that they don't have any leverage anymore. They have no more leverage. They can't say Orlando's on.
He brought you on to speak on Diddy, and it seemed that as if your focus turned to Jay-Z, his wife.
That's always been my focus. They're one and the same.
Jaguar Wright just sent Beyonce's PR team into absolute damage control. Wright is alleging that Beyonce contracted a severe STD from the exact same source as Gena Tew, claiming both were frequenting the same inner circles. Ever since the details of Diddy's freak-offs hit the public record, Beyonce's name has been dragged right into the center of the storm. Wild rumors circulated alleging Jay-Z used her as leverage in behind-the-scenes business deals. But the situation escalated drastically when high-profile attorney Ariel Mitchell stepped in, claiming an explicit tape featuring a high-profile female celebrity, which online sleuths strongly suspect is Beyonce alongside Diddy, is currently being shopped around to major media outlets and blogs, including TMZ. This mess runs significantly deeper than you think, and we are getting into all the details.
Last as a lawyer for one of the Diddy accusers. She actually backs your, she
corroborated the fact that she saw the very videotapes that I said were about to be sold right here on this couch just a couple months ago. Why is everyone so late?
Long before Jaguar Wright made those claims, the internet was already buzzing over Beyonce's health status after former Disney star Orlando Brown dropped his own wild accusations. In one of his signature viral rants, Brown flat-out claimed that Beyonce had AIDS, sending social media into an absolute tailspin and fueling endless conspiracy theories.
After I said, Beyonce got AIDS! Why? Ask me why I wasn't dead after I said Beyonce got AIDS.
People didn't hesitate to buy into those rumors, especially given Beyonce's long-standing ties to Diddy's inner circle. The fire got hotter after an interview with DaBaby on Club Shay Shay with Shannon Sharpe went viral. DaBaby detailed an exclusive night at Diddy's house where Diddy cleared out almost the entire crowd, leaving only a tiny select group behind, including himself, Beyonce, and Jay-Z. According to DaBaby, once the room cleared, Beyonce walked right up to him to break the ice. That moment sparked endless internet speculation about what really went down behind those closed doors.
Beyonce, I was at a party at Diddy crib in LA. This was the beginning of 2020. You know what I mean? Diddy had put everybody else out the crib, like the influx of people, he had put them out. But he had took a liking to me in particular around the time, man. It was really, you know what I mean, like putting his arm around me.
Right.
So he had put majority of the people out, but he allowed me to stay in there. Mm-hmm. Me and, you know, maybe about 15 others, you know, right. Jay-Z and Beyonce being, you know, two of the other 15 people in the room. So that just put into perspective of the type of company I was in right at the moment, you know. And she came over and introduced herself to me like as if she had to. Right. Beyonce, cut it out. But I'm a big fan of your work, you know what I'm saying? Whoop the whoop, and that was just dope. That was dope as hell to me, man. That was dope.
While none of these claims have ever been verified, the internet hasn't stopped connecting the dots. The rumor mill spun out of control because Beyonce has been consistently linked to Diddy, who is currently facing his own massive legal battles, and is married to Jay-Z, who has faced unverified gossip for years regarding his past relationship with Rihanna. To make matters wilder, a former assistant to a billionaire Rihanna allegedly dated dropped bombshell claims that Rihanna passed herpes to her boss, who then unknowingly passed it to his wife. That's where Jaguar Wright doubled down, alleging that Chris Brown's infamous 2009 assault on Rihanna actually stemmed from him discovering she was allegedly sleeping with Jay-Z and had contracted an STD from him. The internet is treating this like a massive game of celebrity telephone, and every news story only adds fuel to the fire.
And gave my boss chlamydia. He's a prince in Africa, and so he came out here back in right before that, they were f***ing around. I think she was, I don't know if it was Travis, I don't know who the f*** Rihanna was f***ing, but got dirty and got him dirty.
Understand why people keep talking about that. It was forever ago. They were both very young, and he had just had his first herpes outbreak from her giving him the herpes.
Ooh, my.
Like, how did you know what I mean? Like people don't understand what happened that night, and that's because Jay-Z worked so hard to change the narrative of that night. Now, Rihanna was only 14, 15 when he started with her and signed to the Def Jam. It's clear to say that the herpes that she had came from the person she had been most sexually involved with, and that was Sean Carter. So here it is. Chris Brown has his first herpes outbreak from a celebrity girlfriend who he was set up with, and it was supposed to be this and it was supposed to be that, and he was there so people wouldn't pay attention to the fact that she was Jay-Z underage. Jay-Z gave her the herpes that she gave to Chris Brown. He gets in the car and started fighting on him because he embarrassed her for calling her a and saying in front of everybody that she gave him the herpes.
People didn't hesitate to buy into those rumors, especially given Beyonce's long-standing ties to Diddy's inner circle. The fire got hotter after an interview with DaBaby on Club Shay Shay with Shannon Sharpe went viral. DaBaby detailed an exclusive night at Diddy's house where Diddy cleared out almost the entire crowd, leaving only a tiny select group behind, including himself, Beyonce, and Jay-Z. According to DaBaby, once the room cleared, Beyonce walked right up to him to break the ice. That moment sparked endless internet speculation about what really went down behind those closed doors.
So y'all know I've come to terms that I don't know who gave me AIDS or HIV, right? So today, I got a message about an interview that I should watch. And this interview happened to include a celebrity man that I was sexually with for a few years, and I actually had feelings for this person. And let's just say this interview put a very bad light on this person. And I've dealt with cops over this person due to sexual conduct stuff that I thought was no big deal, so I brushed it off. But the fact that it's coming back to my face and they're telling me stuff about STDs and all this mess, and this man has been with me and everybody else doing the same thing with everybody else, and I don't know how to just brush it off anymore, because it's like, what if, what if this is the person who did this to me and he's living his best life? But hey, you can't have assumptions because it just makes an ass out of you and me. That's what they say. I'll never know, right? But I just don't like seeing stuff like that. I wake up and it ruins my whole day because I'm like, I don't think about this stuff for that reason, because I don't want to even, I can't do anything about it. I have it now. I'm half blind from it. I'm dealing with it. But if you did this to me and you've been fronting to me about, it's a lot. It's a lot, y'all. I don't know what to do, but I'm not gonna say too much. I'm just gonna let it go. It's just too much that I've been seeing and I'm hearing is giving me, you did this to me. But I can't assume. And I'm gonna leave it there. Because it is what it is. Can't do anything about it, can you? Nope. You just can't.
The rumors surrounding Diddy's health reached a breaking point following reports of an altercation behind bars. According to sources cited by YouTuber Coach One Stack, tension boiled over after mates began taunting Diddy regarding unverified claims about his health and alleged HIV status. The situation reportedly turned hostile as inmates trolled him over rumors linking him to various high-profile figures, including Beyonce and Gena Tew. Sources further claimed the conflict escalated to the point where Diddy faced harassment and pushback from other detainees over these relentless accusations. With every new jailhouse rumor, the surrounding online commentary only grows more volatile.
But one thing, Diddy ain't no punk, and they said that another inmate, said some things to Diddy about his manhood and possibly his alleged STD. And hey, they said Diddy wrapped his hands around the boy's neck and started squeezing and got sent to the hole. But see, here's the thing, man. In a lot of prisons, you might get denied your special medication. And word on the street is, man, that he might be getting denied that special type of medication. That's already hard to get. You understand what I'm saying? Since he's locked up, but he can't get it. But hey.
Things took an even stranger turn when a bizarre $10 million lawsuit surfaced, allegedly filed by someone claiming to be Chris Brown suing Rihanna. The complaint alleged that Rihanna transmitted herpes to him and then physically harmed herself, referencing Jim Carrey's scene in Liar Liar, to frame him for assault after he threatened legal action. Meanwhile, internet sleuths began piecing together how Gena Tew allegedly crossed paths with this circle in the first place. Reports surfaced that Gena experienced homelessness while living in New York, a city frequently highlighted in legal filings as a central location for Diddy's inner circle events. Allegations quickly spread claiming that her struggles with housing and substance abuse led her to attend these private gatherings, leading observers to connect her story directly to the broader ongoing scandal.
Publicly, Dream Hampton spearheaded the Surviving R. Kelly campaign, which fueled the Me Too campaign. And that was all funded by Sean Carter to make sure that Robert Kelly went to jail. Get his lick back. Why is nobody understanding that Dream Hampton was being financed and ran by Sean Carter? They were able to go and get all of these witnesses because he was there with Robert Kelly. How does Jay-Z sit down with Gayle King and she not ask him one question about the intersection between him and Aaliyah and Robert Kelly? This is insane that people keep refusing to see what's right there. But everyone knows what's going on, and it's been going on for years. It's been going on before Diddy. See, people keep looking at him like he's a Sputnik that came out of nowhere. This is someone who was designed to be what he is. We got to stop making Diddies. And if we're going to do that, then we got to go back. We got to go back to even further, the mentors of these people. Because Diddy was taught how to do what he does systematically. Davis has been his greatest teacher. Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein, Robert Kelly, Sean Combs have one person in common, professionally and privately: Sean Carter.
Do you think that if he's cornered in the way that he's been now, that he may start revealing things about other people?
He has no choice. His ego and his addiction won't allow him to do anything different. Anybody who thinks he's not going to talk is crazy.
The legal filings surrounding Diddy continued to escalate, including a past lawsuit filed by a John Doe who alleged he was exposed to HIV. According to court documents, the plaintiff claimed he was working as a music industry intern when he attended a 2014 after-party hosted by Diddy. After having only a few drinks, he began feeling strangely impaired, blacked out, and woke up to an alleged sexual assault. While his initial health screenings came back clear, he claimed doctors later confirmed an HIV diagnosis months down the line. Online sleuths quickly connected those court filings to broader industry rumors, drawing comparisons to historic music industry health scares involving icons like Magic Johnson, Eazy-E, and Craig Mack. The internet continues to speculate over these high-profile allegations as the surrounding legal battles unfold.
Let me say good after late afternoon. Because of the HIV virus that I have attained, I will have to retire from the Lakers today.
The dazzling career of one of the world's best-known athletes is over.
I just want to make clear, first of all, that I do not have the AIDS disease, because I know a lot of you want to know that, but the HIV virus.
Magic Johnson confirmed today that he has the AIDS virus.
Rap singer Eazy-E has lost his battle with AIDS just 10 days after revealing that he had the disease. The 31-year-old rapper died last night in a Los Angeles hospital. He was hospitalized last month for what he thought was asthma and said that he did not know how he contracted AIDS. Eazy-E, whose real name was Jaguar Wright, was a founding member of the band NWA. The band practically originated the hardcore style of gangster rap and was a huge influence in the rap community.
Coroner down there after his passing, the coroner said Craig had probably been sick between 10 and 11 years. Unmedicated. All those years.
Adding fuel to the fire, former Bad Boy artist Craig Mack was directly signed to Diddy's label back in his early days, which only fueled speculation online after reports revealed his actual cause of death. None of the claims regarding Beyonce, Gena Tew, or their medical history have ever been confirmed or verified. Still, Jaguar Wright's explosive commentary continues to drive massive online debate. The public reaction online has been intense, with users weighing in heavily on the controversy. STDs are no joke. I would not want to be around any celebrity for fear of getting an STD. They are passing it around like it's cool. It's just plain foolish. If Diddy gets out of jail, I fear for Jaguar Wright's life. What's your take on Jaguar Wright coming for Beyonce over these alleged Diddy ties? Do you think there's any truth to these claims, or is this just more internet gossip? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, leave a quick like, and stick around for the next video.